Hello everyone, welcome to Metroid Prime Trilogy. We're not playing the entire trilogy, we're just playing Metroid Prime 2. But, I did a bunch of testing and ran into some issues. I originally was trying to do the GameCube version of, Prime 2, but, I realized that the remastered on the Wii is probably better to do. Also, for anyone curious, I am using Prime Hack for this, so currently I'm playing on controller, but there is an option for me to play mouse and keyboard, which I might look into at some point. I'll see what people think. But for right now, I got it running with like controller, so we'll just use controller, I suppose. Hopefully everything runs well. I did some testing. The GameCube definitely ran better generally. I do have an upscale on this right now, and it's obviously widescreen as well, which is nice, but hopefully it runs fine. I mean, we are emulating it, so we might run into some issues, but I think I've ironed out a lot of stuff as much as I could. Just kind of starting the game and testing, basically, because that's all I ever did. I've seen, like, the first, like, 3 minutes of the game, and then I would just kind of jump around and do a bunch of things to see if the game dropped frames at all, but we'll see how it goes and everything. I was originally planning to just get a Wii U and play it that way, but it was apparently digital only on the Wii U, and the Wii U shop is closed, so. Alright, we're gonna play on Veteran, because I have heard that, Veteran is like the normal mode for this release, basically. So, yeah, we're gonna play on Veteran, even though I am specifically not a veteran. The, hyper mode, I think, is something that normally unlocks after you beat the game once or something like that, but, Prime Hack just has it enabled by default. So we'll try this with, controller. 8 days ago, contact with Galactic Federation Trooper Squad Bravo was lost. Contract agreement. Locate Federation troopers and render assistance. Data confirmation. Last transmission received from a rogue planet located in the Dasha region called Aether. Uploading last known coordinates now. There we go. So, yeah, we'll test some things. There might be times where I, like, kind of optimize some of the graphic settings and stuff. I've done a lot of optimization myself now, but, there might still be some more things that need to happen, basically. We'll see. We'll see, but I've been struggling with getting this to run how I want it to, basically. So I was originally looking into playing the GameCube version, like I said, but the aiming reticle only shows up on the GameCube version when you actually press a specific, like, button, basically. So, and I couldn't get the controller to work quite how I wanted it to work. I do think this version of the game has, like, a few extra added things in that just make it generally nicer, so we'll go with this one. And I might try mouse and keyboard at some point, I don't know. It would be nice to play a Metroid game with mouse and keyboard. I won't lie. It would be really neat. But yeah, I've been messing around with controller settings and all kinds of things. This is only the second time I've ever emulated something on the channel, so I definitely had to, like, relearn, basically. Alright, so we'll see how everything goes. I have all of my textures and shaders preloaded and everything like that. For people that are familiar with Prime Hack, I have a lot of the fixes and stuff enabled. Except for the widescreen hack, because you're not supposed to use that with Prime Hack, because it'll just screw things up. When I was playing the GameCube version, I was originally using some gecko codes to try and do it, but wasn't working out how I wanted. Basically, the world wouldn't load. Like, these things would load that you could interact with, but none of the floor or anything would load when I used the gecko code. But, yeah. Alright, that's just a little bit about my experiences doing all of this stuff. Press and hold Z to lock on to a target. I will also have to familiarize myself with some of my controls, but honestly, I might not even need to play this with, see, there was like a little bit of a hitch there. Hopefully those aren't too common. I would mostly be scared in combat for those sorts of things. So, we'll see. We'll see. Alright. What was the other thing that I needed to do? Not there. So, let's just, like, check all of our buttons and everything. Okay. Morph ball is over there. That does nothing. This does stuff. This is my map, which seems fine. Okay. Yeah. What else do we... Is that everything that I would have access to? I guess there's the visors. Okay, cool. And... how do scan? Let's see, can I scan you? There we go. A new research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Yeah, let's get all the scanning in. Object scan complete. Ooh, and it tells me, like, things that have been scanned and stuff as well. That's nice. Object scan complete? Does it tell me anything, really? Not really. Okay, so, well, we scanned the ship. So, we have that now. Let's look at our logbook. I said let's look at our logbook. Yeah. Logbook. There we go. Okay. Do that. Mechanisms? I guess that's the only research I have. Vehicles. Samus's gunship. Your Hunter-class gunship is one of a kind. Its distinct hull lines marking it to friend and foe alike. Custom built for you by the Federated Shipyards at ALIS 3, contains a mobile energy recharge system and many microfactories designed to produce ammunition. Sophisticated onboard computer stores mission data collected in the field for future reference. Alrighty. But yeah, basically for anybody that's unfamiliar with Prime Hack, it's effectively like a specialized version of Dolphin, specifically made to run the Prime games, and has a lot of fixes and stuff, and obviously makes it so that you can, you know, play the game with mouse, keyboard, and stuff like that. But yeah, we're gonna have to keep an eye on how everything runs. If we notice any weird hang-ups or hitches or anything like that, I'll probably have to fiddle with some settings, but I had done effectively all I could as far as kind of fixing things went without being able to progress further. Like, obviously, I never went past this room, basically. So there was never a good opportunity for me to properly test things, so... Bioscan complete. Durable plant form adapted to low light environment. Cool. I love the scanning and stuff. No, Samus, I didn't want you to jump. There was a door to examine, Samus. I was just looking. Oh, Samus. Why do you do this to me? There we go. I missed the scan. That was the only time I could get it for sure. Galactic Federation crate. Object scan complete. So do I need to actually... Object is composed... Yeah, I need to actually progress this. Object is composed of nutrient-grade biomatter, protected by thick exobarrier and tensile webbing. Possible source of nourishment for local bioforms. I just love this kind of stuff, getting lore about the world and stuff and how it works. Device is part of a ventilation system, converted to dispense pesticides. System is still active. Pesticide supply at 13% and dropping. These storage units are known for their complex lock systems. Destroy them to discover their contents. Yeah. Ooh. What are you? Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex genome match splinter. Source of termination, inhalation of industrial-grade pesticide. Toxic elements still present in the local atmosphere. Maintain suit lockdown for effective life support. Okay. Yeah. Boop. This is a heavy galactic Federation crate. These storage units are durable, only heavy weapons and explosives can damage them. Well, luckily I have rockets right now. We actually seem to have most of our abilities right now. Lock armor disengaged. Destroy locks to activate the gate. Gate will remain open once activated. Okay. So you're talking about those? This is an armored security lock. Lock armor disengaged, unable to bypass lock security systems, destroy lock. Okay. And what about you? Ooh! New research entry has been downloaded. Mechanism Mark 6 Gate Armored Defense System. I should also remember that, yes, just like in Prime 1, if I do just advance this screen, we can read the entry without having to actually go into my logbook. This gate is used with armored security locks. The locks must be neutralized for the gate to operate. The gate is durable, resistant to all but the most potent explosives. Okay. Alrighty. Cool. And I will, of course, have to get used to my, like, controls and stuff, and how everything works and all that, because obviously the button prompts are not going to line up with what I am currently using. So I do think there is a way to just like straight up get like a GameCube controller or something for this, but yeah. We got one rocket out of that. Okay. And we can lock on, like so. Bang. Open. Good, good, good. Yeah, I'm interested to see how things go in combat, because I did switch to a different 3D renderer last night, because the wiki recommended that I did, so... I'm interested to see if this one actually helps. What is that? Hello? Object scan complete. This is converted cargo pod gate. The gate was once part of a starship cargo bay. It has been modified for security purposes. It will move when a nearby panel is scanned. Okay, so it's definitely talking about this. Security panel online. Gate control system restored. Moving gate to open position. And then this is just another... Yep, splinter. Creature was hit by an unusual amount of weapon fire, more than necessary to kill it. Marines are not prone to such overkill. Okay, well that's exactly what I want to hear. Wow, yeah, no, that's great. Okay, these are Federation soldiers, I believe. I mean, they're definitely not space pirates. Okay. What do we got? Ventilation system conversion complete. Dispensing of pesticide has commenced. Pesticide is proving effective. Hostile forces decreasing in number, though still at critical levels. So the Federation came here and was just killing the enemies with pesticide? All gates remain intact. Several gates have taken considerable damage from hostile forces. Repeated assaults may lead to a gate breach in sectors A and C. I wonder what it was that caused this heavy use of gunfire to overkill. Communication systems offline. Analysis indicates wiring damage in 3 crucial areas. Local hostiles are likely source of damage. Unable to repair system. And... Casualty report Sector A. 3 troopers lost. They were unable to open gate A1 when a gas trap was engaged and could not escape to safety. Lock malfunction is to blame. Oof, that's rough. Killed themselves with their own pesticide. And then there was nothing over here. Okay. Out of scan visor. So what are you? Hi? Yes? You have downloaded the map for this area. Oh yeah, that was the map. Ah, that sound. Yeah. Alright, well, I mean, it generally seems like it's running fine. Like I said, combat is really the only area that I'm kind of scared of. I still think I would be able to run it, like, you know, perfectly, basically. Nearly perfectly. I mean, I do have a 4070 Ti in this thing, so... press 1 to access the map when you're finished. Press 1 again to resume play. Yeah. Okay. And here's our map. Look at our handy-dandy map. I do like the Prime maps. They're very nice. So that was that area I could have went to. What does T mean? What's T mean? That S probably means save. I don't know what T would mean. Okay. Well, let's close that. So, I can destroy these. So I wonder if these are the eggs of the things that they were trying to destroy with the pesticide. This is one of my favorite things about the Prime series, just like you just get all of these notes, and that's how most of the things that are happening currently in the world are explained to you, and you just like get to unravel whatever is going on whatever new weird planet Samus has found herself in. It's a fun thing. Alright. Kablooey. Get rid of that. I was not ready for that. I should scan one. A new creature's entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology, worker splinter, drone of the splinter hive. So yeah, it seems like the splinters are the things that they were trying to kill with this. Low threat target, generates webbing for use in its duties. Okay. What about the Federation soldier? Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex genome match standard human. Source of fatal wounds, Galactic Federation assault weapon. Trooper was in all likelihood killed by friendly fire. Whether it was on accident or not remains to be seen. Is there some way, because it said that one was like shot way too much, it was overkill. I wonder if the Federation soldiers potentially have gone like kind of crazy? Genome scans indicate that they died of cardiac arrest. Chemical levels in body suggest a state of extreme fear? Okay, I don't like where this is going. Codex genome match standard human. Cause of death difficult to determine. Digestive fluid present within armor. Subject is being broken down into simpler matter for consumption by local predators. Horrifying. Cause of death, excessive blunt trauma to numerous critical points. Bioscan results indicate that there were at least 30 individual attackers. Oh god. Ugh. I hate that. I hate that. Oh my god. Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex genome match standard human. Scans detect extremely high levels of an unknown toxin in target's body. Numerous micropunctures in armor and body trace elements of toxins around these areas. Okay. And these things honestly don't seem like they're gonna hurt me. I don't think. They're just workers. So I don't feel the need to actually murder them. I've scanned them now, so... Hi, little friend. You're very translucent. Is that how you're supposed to look? I hope so. You're very like, yeah, you look like you're made of jellyfish material. Huh. Okay. Well, bye. That would have terrified me as a kid. I'm kind of glad I never played this as a kid now, because I would have been so scared. New lore entry's been added. Galactic Federation Marine Corps, personnel log GSGTC Bennett. Data transferred to your logbook for further review. So we gotta open the logbook. There's something wrong with the lock systems in this section. They failed twice, locking us out until someone came along to let us in. If it happens again while we're playing bait for those things, well, at least we'll go out fighting instead of hiding in the control area. Okay. Interesting. So you had to play bait, and then, yeah, the locks wouldn't be disengaged. I mean, we've heard about this already. The idea that some of them got locked in here and got asphyxiated. Or, I don't know if they technically got asphyxiated, but probably just killed by the pesticide. Unable to access gate controls. Restore power to the system to operate it. Okay, what's over there? Security breach. Multiple areas. All units to full alert. Command and control center compromised. Repel invading hostiles at all costs. All units cleared to engage. Galactic Federation Troopers, 0 life signs. Troopers' armor computer heavily damaged, unable to recover log entries. Okay. New lore entry's been added. Galactic Federation Marine Corps, personnel log entry, data transferred to your logbook. Okay. I don't like this plan. This hive is a small portion of a larger network. Maybe dozens of hive systems like this across the planet, and they may all be linked. Destroying this one may buy us some time, but it may also provoke the other hives into attacking. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. This is interesting. I'm glad we're getting stuff about the Federation more so this time, because last time, I mean, we may still be focused on space pirates at some point in this, but before it was mostly just space pirates, so it's interesting getting to actually see, like, you know, that the Federation was here specifically. That's pretty neat. Okay. Yes. I can bomb. We do have our bombs. Can I do a bomb jump to get that? Thank you. Don't even know what that was, but, probably should have examined it. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta examine all the pickups. I gotta examine all the pickups, too. Yeah, that definitely needs to happen. Well, we've already scanned you. What about you? Unknown bioform, 0 life signs. Scans indicate target was recently terminated. 242 wounds from trooper high energy weapons detected. 242. Enemy movement analysis complete. Attempts to block enemy access have been in vain. Enemy units have bypassed our gates and shields by burrowing through the earth nearby. I suppose one thing to think about is maybe it's not that the troopers were overkilling the thing, but possibly the enemy they were fighting was like extra resistant to wounds, so we don't understand why they would need to shoot them that many times, but maybe it's like a zombie scenario where they're just very resilient? Possible, I suppose. Have I examined the door? This is a powered door system. Low-level energy shield on door to prevent activation by local creatures. Weapon fire of any type will disrupt the shield and open the door. Okay. Alright. Back in. Some objects can be destroyed by bombs, yeah. While in morph ball mode, press A to drop bombs, yeah. Okay, that's kind of it. I hate that. Just them being grabbed and pulled up like that. God, this would have horrified me. There's a lot of dead Federation too. All by the splinters? There's Senga reporting. I've installed one of the ship's reserve power cells here. It's holding so far, but too much activity could knock it offline. Hope we don't come back to that. Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex genome match splinter. Source of termination, blunt trauma to critical areas. Evidence suggests these bioforms were eliminated in close combat by unarmed troopers. They just kicked it to death. Terminated bioform scan. Targets were terminated by a variety of trooper weapons. Unknown biomechanical residue present on several exoskeletons. Further research recommended. Okay. I just love the scanning system. I'm so glad they had this in these games because it does add a lot. Hello. A new research entry has been added. Bomb slot, powered system control unit. Insert the morph ball into the slot, then detonate a bomb. This will transfer energy from the slot to the device connected to it. Okay. So morph ball? I need to jump in there though and then bomb it? God, this just... I will never forget, now that I've played Metroid Prime 1, the poor space pirates trying to make the morph ball will live rent-free in my head forever. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of what I expected, I think. We gotta fight Federation zombies, basically? Uh-huh. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna shoot them with that. Let's scan one, though. Buy scan complete! Whoops, that's not what I wanted to examine. You're what I wanted to examine. New creature has been added. Dark Trooper, deceased Federation soldier. Bioscans indicate terminated life signs in this trooper in the presence of an unknown biomass. So yeah, they're being, like, puppeted around by something. This is what I was talking about, the idea of, like, you know, like zombie fiction, effectively. Like, the things are extra resilient because they're just being puppeted around, so you have to shoot them more times. Okay. Okay, let me get out of my scan thing. Bang. And bang. No, I want to examine you. Quit it. Small energy unit. Replenishes 10 units of energy. And... scan complete. Control system is offline. Unit is incapable of receiving power, unable to restore control functions. That's a small energy unit. Okay. Alright, well then. Yeah, I mean, that held up fine in combat, I think. Like I said, I might futz around with some settings just to be sure. We're obviously not dropping frames too much. I've just noticed a few sections where it maybe seemed like it dropped 1 or 2 at times. So I think we're generally fine. It might be as good as we can expect, emulating it too. This would be really, really cool to play with mouse and keyboard, I must say. But it feels accurate to play it with this. I'll have to see what people think. It would be a neat experience to play a Prime game with mouse keyboard, but also I'm totally fine playing it with this. I'm not really good at shooters these days anyway. I used to be really good at shooters, but not anymore. Okay. Is this on lockdown? Door system access denied. Unable to bypass security codes. Seek an alternative exit. That's what I was worried about. Security panel online. Gate control system restored. Moving gate to open position. Yeah, this is interesting. See, it's extra interesting too because I knew... oh god, they're horrifying. I knew nothing about, you know, the Prime series, really. I played Hunters. I did play Metroid Prime Hunters. But I knew basically nothing about the Prime series, so in 1, I had no idea that the whole space pirate thing was going to be a thing, or that Ridley was going to show up in it, for example. And then in this, I had no idea that, like, one of our main forces we were going to be fighting were deceased Federation soldiers. That's kind of crazy. They are effectively zombies, so this totally would have scared me as a kid, so it's kind of a good thing I didn't play it when I was younger. Gate system malfunction. Gate is online. Will not move. Sorry, every single time I see something blue, I feel the need to examine it now. I'm being a little bit more anal and thorough than I was when I played 1. Of course, maybe I've already missed some things too. Who knows? Alright. Boom. Hello? Okay, doesn't look like there's anything bad in here. Not at the moment. Kablooey. God, I can't wait to get all my beams back. Was there anything interesting in here? I probably should have tried that before I blew everything up, but, you know. I'll just rocket that one. There we go, got 2 of them. Oh, I wanted to grab that. I wanted to examine that. Are the pickups actually, like, something you need to examine in this game, too? I wonder, because they were in the first one. And it was like some of the latest stuff that I got was just like... Hi? I know you. Hello? I know of you. I mean, I remember the box art of Echoes, and I do specifically remember that, like, Dark Samus is there, so... Interesting that we get to be exposed to this. Unknown bioform, 0 life signs. Cause of death, cardiac arrest due to electrocution. Subject was ensnared in a network of live wires leading from an active power core. That's rough. Bioscan complete. 0 life signs. Evidence suggests target was caught in a power cell explosion. Cellular breakdown from radiation exposure present in 72% of the biomass. Okay, and this. Unknown dimensional anomaly. Anomaly seems to be a dimensional rift. Target destination unknown. Yeah, how about we just go walk right into that? That seems like a good idea. Yeah, see, there was a little bit of a hiccup there. I might have to switch some settings again. We'll run some more tests, though, and I'll have a better area, probably, to test it. I mean, it's hard to get emulation perfect. So... And I think Prime is generally one of the harder things to emulate. That would be on the Wii or GameCube. Ah! Ooh. Let's be careful, Samus. This thing is good at what it does. It's such a sick look. Like the clearly bio parts of it as well. These things remind me of, oh god. Is this how I lose all my abilities? Like my Morph Ball, or do we just start with Morph Ball this time? I got like poisoned, it looked like there. Was this my tripping down a well moment? Shows a battlesuit, alert, gear stolen by unknown creatures. Space jump, thrusters offline. No, I lost my double jump! Grapple beam, I didn't even try the grapple beam. Morph ball boost unit, no, I didn't even try to boost. Power bomb generator offline, we could have placed power bombs, missile launcher, yup, this is our we trip down the well. Oh, we don't even have bombs anymore? Okay, at least I keep my morph ball. I don't remember, did we lose morph ball before and have to reacquire it? I don't remember actually. I don't remember at all. Okay, that was interesting. That was a wacky adventure. Well then. Anything that needs to be examined in here? Ooh, hi. Object analysis complete. Tunnel cap is composed of telluric alloy. Combat damage has destabilized the cap considerably. I need my bombs. Gate system. I need my bombs. Can I, like, mark this spot? I might have to do what I did before, where Oh wait, no, I can say what room it is. Okay. So, yep, we gotta do this again. We gotta have our notes. Talaric alloy in hive chamber B. Boom. Alright, let's get out of here. At least I still have my Morphe. Whoop. In there, please. Thank you. Oh hi. Locked on, strafe? Yeah, I know. Yeah, and then tap and, hit B to do the dash while locked on. It is very useful. Bang. Is that all of them? It's all of them. Ah! Jeez. Warn me next time. There's a door behind that. With the save points! Yay! That'll be good, we can save. Alright, yeah, and this will be a better area for me to kind of test some things, because I can put, like, the FPS counter back on and just see exactly when things are happening and test a few different renderers and things like that, so... It's been so long since I've had to do this. I do want to save, yes please. Please do not touch the power button or reset. Game has been saved, energy fully replenished. Thank you. Alright, well, there we go. I did it. Alright, well, I hope you've enjoyed this first episode of Metroid Prime 2. It is very fun so far. I know I'm going to enjoy it, so I'll see you next time for some more.